Hello, today we're having issues with our tabletop pyramid heater, Highland. We turn on the pilot heat and the pilot heat light does not stay on whenever we let go of the knob. So most likely one of the main issues with that is you press it, it comes on. You see the pilot light right there, holding the knob. Let go of my hand and the pilot light turns off. One of the main things that is probably causing that is the thermocouple. So we're going to show you how to take this off and change the thermocouple on this part. And you can see it right there. That's where the thermocouple attaches to the anti-tilt switch. But first thing we're going to have to do is take the control box off. The first thing that you want to do so that you can get to the control box easier, because you got to take the 4 screws off right there, is you're going to take off all these hinges or these side panels right here by those 4 screws, so that it'll be easy to get to the control box screws. After I took off the 2 side panels, or 3 panels, one was already off, you reach up there, there's going to be the 4 bolts right there that you can get. They're Phillips head. You unscrew those and then it should just pop right on down. So I got the control box pulled out and you can see right there, that is the thermocouple. And you follow the line, it goes to the back of the control valve and to the anti-tilt switch. So the anti-tilt switch, if it gets knocked over and gets cut off, it'll cut the fuel off. So that's the switch that does that. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the thermocouple from the back of control there. We're going to use a 5/16 right there. She goes right on the back. Once you loosen that up, use your hands to get that part out. And then over on this side, these things should just pop right out. And in most cases, if you got this out, you might sometimes just want to go ahead and change out the thermocouple, or not the thermocouple, but the anti-tilt switch on that. This way that you're just done. Normally they go side by side, but you can sort of see got a little corrosion on some of this. So the next thing you're gonna do is just take your Phillips head right there and just unscrew this part and the thermocouple will slide right on out. Sometimes you gotta take both sides off, all depending. We'll loosen that up. There we go. Take that out completely. So, there we go. That should go on out. And then with the pyramid heaters, I'll get the link there. We've got a thermocouple. They're normally around like $15 to $19. Easiest part to do here is go ahead and attach it to the anti-tilt switch first. Well, I've slide it in. Alright, I got the thermocouple up there. You just want that just a little bit high so that the spark will touch each other. It's right there where the tip's in the flame. So then After that, you want to stick your thermocouple and back into the back of the control box right there, or the control unit, or the gas valve. And you get your 5/16 wrench. Start tightening her up. You want to make sure this gets nice and tight too in there, nice and snug. If you leave it too loose, you'll have the exact same issue of it cutting off because it's not far enough in there to push that little valve open. We got it nice and snug there. And you just take the back end of the thermocouple, and then you connect that to the anti-tilt switch. Alright, and that's back on there. So the next thing I'm going to do, it's all in there nice and snug. Next thing I'm going to do is then put it back up in there. So I'll need 2 hands. So I got the control box back up in there. Before I go and start screwing in all the panels and everything, I'm just going to make sure that everything is working correctly on this. Alright, so I got the pilot light lit right there. Now I'm going to go and there we go. Seems to be working good. Like I said, sometimes you need to change the anti-tilt switch and thermocouple all at the same time, since you're in there. Also, the other nice thing I got from Pyramid Heaters was the tube that goes down into the, it's about a 5-foot long hose. This way I can run off the 20-pound. But other than that, simple fix, took a couple minutes. Please subscribe if you can, and thank you very much, and enjoy. And I'll post a link to the where I found the parts out there at the Pyramid Heaters. All right, thank you.